Okay, the title of our story today is called Cassie Starts School. The author is Bette Chambers. She wrote the words for the story. The illustrator is Scott Mattern. He drew the pictures. Remember that we're going to use active listening. So you're going to hold up 2 fingers, and that means it's a time to be quiet. Our hands are in our lap, and make sure that you're looking at the person who's talking on your screen. Okay, and you can earn as a group some paw chip whenever the whole group does a good job with our active listening. So look at the cover of this story. What does it look like these people are doing? So you're going to stop and you're going to think for a second. Okay. And then raise your hand if you want to share what you think the people on the cover of this book are doing. Let me see if you can see it closer. Okay. The picture on the cover of the book looks a little bit like our classroom here. There's a bookshelf and a teacher, and there's some children. The pictures on covers of books can give us clues to about what we're going to learn about in the story. The title can also give us a clue, and so this one says, Cassie Starts School. How does that help you know what might happen in this story? Okay, let's go ahead and read the book together. Cassie Starts School. Cassie was curious and excited about starting school, but she was also a bit worried. Who will play with me? How will I find the bathroom? Will the teacher read me stories? Cassie wondered what would happen. Cassie, said her mother, you are as curious as a cat. I think you will find the answers to your questions today. Before you know it, I'll be back to pick you up. Cassie wondered what would happen. In Cassie's classroom, there were lots of other children and things to do. They played a guessing game with a cat puppet called Curiosity and sang a song about school. Cassie wondered what would happen. What do you think will happen next? Learning lab time was the busiest time of all. 2 children in the building blocks lab fought over some of the blocks. Cassie wondered what would happen. The teacher helped them share and build together. Cassie had lots of fun painting at the easel. When she spilled some paint on the floor, the teacher did not get upset. She just said, accidents happen, and handed Cassie a rag to clean up the paint. Cassie spilled paint and was worried about what might happen next. What really did happen? The teacher read them a story called Cassie Starts School. The teacher showed the children where the bathroom was. When Cassie needed to go, she remembered just in time. At snack time, Jamie spilled his milk on the table. He looked worried. Cassie said, don't worry, our teacher won't get mad. She says accidents happen. Why do you think Jamie looked worried about his spilled milk? Sometimes Cassie wondered what her mommy was doing while Cassie was at school. Was she talking on the phone? Was she cleaning? Was she buying food for supper? Whatever she was doing, Cassie's mother was thinking about Cassie and wondering what she was doing at school. Before Cassie knew it, it was time to go home. Cassie told her mother all about school. She was excited about going back to school tomorrow to see her new friends and the curious little cat. Cassie wondered what would happen tomorrow. What are some of the things that Cassie did at school? Have you ever done anything like Cassie did at school? Cassie wondered about a lot of things while she was getting ready for school and after she got there. That means that she wanted to know what would happen in school. Do you ever wonder about what will happen, or did you wonder about what would happen when you got online for school today? What did you wonder about?